Wait, I feel like I want to do a little mini message before I go to sleep. So, mini message was about what happened at work. So, it's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. It was Thanksgiving, whatever, and my job had this little like gathering or whatever, and they allowed us to do they let us do like hand turkeys. Remind you, I never did a hand turkey a day in my life. I do not remember doing a hand turkey ever in school. But anyway, so it was the first time I did hand turkey, so I was excited. And the thing was to put like a message on there. What was you thankful for? Or who was you thankful for? So you could give it to them. They'll pass it out at the end of the day or hang them up or whatever the case may be. So while we was doing hand turkeys, we had to talk to the person next to us and say it was what did we learn in 2025 that we can take into the next year of 2026. So what came to mind for me was always being my authentic self, never allowing someone to shrink who I am, because sometimes I can be like overly excited and being my true self because I always want to have fun and be me and silly and have fun. But I know sometimes that it could be a little overwhelming for other people because I guess that's not who they are. And I noticed that I would go in rooms or whatever the case may be, and I would just be overly excited and stuff like that. So I chose automatically in my head, that's what I chose. So we had to share it with the person beside us. Y'all, I shared it with the person. When I tell her, when I tell you the look on this lady's face when I told her that, she was confused. She was like, what? Like, you don't already be your authentic self? She had me thinking, like, hold on, like, what? Then I had to think, like, everybody's not walking the same walk. Everybody's don't have the same resources as everybody else do. Everybody didn't grow up the same. Everybody didn't have the same parents. Everybody dealt the hand that they were handed. They dealt the hand that they were given. So I just thought it was funny because I in a moment I was like laughing. I was like, oh shoot. She just looked at me like, what do you mean? You're not always your authentic self? And I had to explain to her like, coming from where I'm coming from, I've always tried to shrink myself to like protect other people or to make sure that I'm not overshining somebody else so that they don't feel